Welcome to a solo Rust. No, I'm just kidding. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different. Hi, I imagine the majority of you have never actually seen my face before, but I recently passed 500,000 subscribers, and so when Lenovo and Nvidia reached out, I figured it was a pretty good opportunity to finally show you guys what I look like, while also doing a bit of an unboxing and also a Q&A. So that idiot scrolling through his phone, trying to remember what he was going to say, is me. And I hope you're all not bitterly disappointed. That would make me pretty sad. Now, I recently asked on my Twitter and on YouTube if you guys had any burning questions to ask about my life and about Rust. And you guys have given me a lot of good questions, and my wonderful girlfriend, say hi, Emmy.
Hi.
She's going to ask me. And so first I'm going to be showing off Lenovo and Nvidia's brand new Legion 5 laptop with a 17-inch display, 144Hz monitor, and featuring Nvidia's new RTX 3070 laptop GPU, which is pretty cool. While I struggle to get into this thing, there are a few features I want to talk about. But before that, I'm really proud to say that I'm actually going to be giving away one of these Legion 5 laptops as a thank you for 500,000 subscribers. So make sure to check the link in the description for that. Really happy to be giving one of those away. So the Legion 5 comes with the Cold Front 3.0, which helps keep it cool when gaming with copper heat pipes and a quad channel ventilation. The inbuilt True Strike keyboard with anti-ghosting allows for sub-millisecond response time and the ability to strike deeper, with equal force giving you the best precision possible. The system also includes the Legion AI engine, which helps optimize the laptop for the specific games you are playing, maximizing your performance. Got the dongle. Oops. Oh, it goes in the back. Never seen that before. What's happening just now? Power. The build itself feels really solid. I've noticed after setting up my details and stuff, the actual keyboard is really nice. Much better quality feeling than most laptop keyboards that I've had, at least. Obviously you've got a couple big fans on either side, which is always going to be important for laptop gaming. I love the way it looks. I think it's very smooth, it's very smart, and the screen is obviously 17-inch and feels really big compared to the laptop I'm using at the moment. This will immediately replace my current laptop to use for gaming. So after downloading Steam and Rust, I wanted to give you guys a quick benchmark just to see what you can expect in terms of Rust performance, which is actually incredibly impressive. This is actually more FPS than I currently get on my PC, which I think is pretty phenomenal. I also want to talk about Nvidia's reflex technology while Rust plays in the background, which helps significantly reduce system latency. When coupled with a high refresh rate device like this Legion 5, Nvidia's powerful laptop GPUs and adjusted game settings can help you get the most performance possible. Nvidia's reflex low latency mode allows you to acquire targets faster, react quicker, and increase your aim precision simply by enabling Nvidia Reflex in a game setting. It's also super easy to switch on in just a few simple steps. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm also giving away a brand new Legion 5 on my Twitter, so make sure to check the description for that.
Okay.
It's definitely recording this time.
Yeah.
So we may or may not have just been recording for the last half an hour to find that she forgot to press the record button. Clearly the YouTuber genes are not in her blood as they are in mine, although I have done that before, so it's fine. We'll cut her some slack. So let's go with some questions again.
So to start off, a lot of people have been asking what you study at uni, where you're studying, and what your plans are after graduation.
So I'm currently studying at Exeter University, doing biosciences. Science has always been my strong point. And for after university, I really have no plans. I guess if I was asked right now what I'm going to be doing, YouTube's obviously going very well, and so I'd probably say I'd take on YouTube full time. But it's hard to say the longevity of that. You never know what can happen with something so remote and online. So you know, my plans are kind of open, but I think YouTube for now would be my plan.
Another question is, how did you get into Rust? It's quite a niche game, so who introduced you to it?
Actually was introduced to Rust by accident. Back in maybe 2014, I was just getting into laptop and computer gaming. At the time I had a rubbish laptop, couldn't really run anything. And I really wanted to buy Ark. I'd seen it on YouTube and I thought it looked really interesting. And I was on the Steam store trying to buy Ark, and then I realised I didn't have the money for it. It cost £50, and that I didn't have the computer power for it. And that's when I saw on the recommended similar games was a game called Rust that was only £12 at the time, and seemed as though I could run it. And so I downloaded it and never looked back.
Someone has asked, how do you remain a functional human being with all the Rust that you play?
Well, I actually don't play that much Rust anymore. My kind of recording schedule, I only record maybe 6 or 7 hours a week now, which isn't that much, but I just don't really have the time for it, with obviously uni going on at the same time. When I was getting most of my hours, I wasn't particularly functional back in the day. I just played a lot of Rust and didn't do much else.
What other hobbies do you have outside of Rust?
Rust is my life. I don't have any other hobbies. I don't really do anything else. Do I have any other hobbies? My hobby is video games, pretty much. If I'm not playing Rust, my hobby will be some other video game. I enjoy going to the gym, but I wouldn't say that's a hobby. That's more of a part of my life.
Are your kids going to be gamers?
Are my kids going to be gamers? I feel like you put that question in there.
I didn't.
My kids will probably be gamers because it's in my blood. Emmy's shaking her head. She's not having it, but you know, my dad got me into video games. He absolutely loves them. I love them. I'm probably still going to be playing video games when I have kids, and so they will probably play video games.
Obviously you play solo. Do you have a solo mentality in life?
I enjoy my own company, but I think if I had the true solo mentality, she wouldn't be standing over there. So no, I wouldn't say I have a solo mentality in life. I do enjoy my own company, but I very much enjoy being around people as well. So.
For your course, do you want to get a job using biosciences, or will you go full-time content creation?
I think that depends on how content creation is going when I finish my degree. If the YouTube's going well, then I imagine I'd probably take YouTube on full time for a bit. But if by then it's dying out a bit, then I'd probably look for a job in biosciences, I would imagine.
So you're known for being a very chilled YouTuber, but how do you keep motivated when a wipe doesn't start out too well? Are you ever tempted to kind of start a new server straight away?
Sometimes I'm tempted, but I rarely have time to start a new wipe. I don't have that much time to record, and so when I do, it kind of has to be content, which is a shame, and I hope that in future I'll have more time to record. But at the moment, at least, when I record, that will need to be a video, and so I have to try my hardest to make it work. I guess the nature of how I play the game means that it's hard for it to go badly. Like if all I'm trying to do in a wipe is set up a base on a tree, you know, it can't really go too wrong, even if I die a lot. So I guess it helps that I do slightly more relaxed stuff in the game. It means that there's less pressure to do well.
Do you think you have the audience to diversify to other games?
Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm just too scared to try. The other thing is, at the moment, I'm enjoying Rust, and I enjoy making Rust content, so I'm not really feeling like I would want to change. That being said, if in future Rust starts to die, maybe I will try and diversify, but I think it'll be okay. I'd like to think some of you guys would stick with me. So yeah, you know, I might give it a go at some point, but at the moment I don't have any plans to do that.
Would you recommend Rust to everyone, or only a certain kind of player?
I mean, I would recommend Rust to everyone to try, but I think a lot of people couldn't hack it. It's a lot on the mentality. It's a lot on your mental strength. That's for sure. It brings out the worst in a lot of people as well. But that being said, the game has just so much potential that I think everyone ought to give it a try. I think some people that didn't even think they'd enjoy video games would absolutely love it. And I reckon lots of people that only play solo player games, lots of people that only play multiplayer would actually love it as well. So, you know, I think it is a great game.
When are you going to get a better haircut?
The question to finish on, never. I like my hair and I have an awful hairline, so the curtains will be staying for quite a long time. I can tell you that much. I do like my hair.
I like your hair.
Good. I'm glad someone does.
How do you choose your background music? They're always chill vibes.
I find my music from a mixture of places. I have Epidemic Sound, which is like a big sound library, but it can be quite hard to find good tracks. I sort of just look up a lot of free, non-copyright, lo-fi type ukulele, powfu beats on YouTube, and sort of just filter through a lot of them to find the occasional gem. There are also a few channels that I follow as well that I can put in the description too. Well, I think that's probably all the questions I've got time for. I hope you guys did appreciate this video. Don't forget to click the link in the description for the giveaway to get your hands on a brand new Legion 5 laptop. I'm really glad that I can give one away. I think it's awesome, and a massive thank you to you guys for getting me to 500,000. As I said, I hope you're not too disappointed with the face reveal. This is what I look like. And yeah, I look forward to making more Rust content for you guys back on my main channel. Peace.